Hopefully. Here's hoping.
Maybe.
Maybe. Welcome
Fresh
to
mic.
episode 8, if anybody can hear us.
Oh,
Hopefully we get some confirmation here soon.
Oh, my phone's buzzing. I think it's telling me that you are
I got an advertisement.
something.
Yeah, I am something, let me tell you.
I think we went live, but there's an ad.
Yeah, we might get a momentary echo too, because I'm probably just going to test it on mine to see if I can hear any old thing or not.
Wait. What is this?
I'm seeing totally different things.
Oh yeah, no. That's by design.
Okay, sorry.
That's fine.
Not
If you're
trying to
watching
cheat.
along on stream, you're getting a little sneak peek at what's coming down the road.
All right, just
I
making
imagine
sure. I'm
that's
just
rather
getting
jarring.
fine. I'm just trying to get some non-weapon proficiency set up on my character sheet.
Alright, cool. I think the audio is working on Twitch too.
Is it? That'd be a fucking miracle in and of itself. Mine hasn't even loaded yet. It's just sitting there staring at me.
Yeah, the audio is definitely working.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Cool.
I guess that's what I get for, like, I'm too stupid to use OBS, so we're still using XSplit. But, I mean, I guess the bitrate's lower or whatever, but so far it's, smart enough to account for my stupidity.
Hey, Squid made it on.
Squid's on?
Yeah.
Where is she on?
Discord.
Oh, I literally cannot fucking get it pulled up on my thing. Why are you being such a piece of shit? I have the Twitch app. Let's do it. Let's get this game going. We got some people to kill. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I know we are. We're kind of jumping back into the middle of the action. The last episode ended cliffhanger style with the power source exploding as two strangers showed up on the edge of the Underdark here, this section of it that you're in, and kind of figuring out what was going on, who's what, who's where. All right. And you said the audio is working?
Yes.
All right, good.
Squid, can we still hear you?
Who, me?
Squid.
I heard Squid for a moment. I think the issue is we're getting everything squared away, moving away from Roll20 and using Discord, so I think that's kind of throwing everybody for a loop. I've definitely caught a few snippets of...
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to move it to push to talk.
Yeah.
It kept cutting in and out and stuff, and then I started swearing, so I muted it.
Yeah, it was kind of doing the same for me.
Yeah, we were getting like multiple layer of Daves through your audio.
So many Daves.
So
Too
little
many
time.
Daves, one might say.
Yeah, good. All right, cool. So we got everybody in. Everybody can hear. If we're not using webcams today, I'm just going to remove them from the stream because it's eating up valuable real estate here.
I have my webcam on, but it doesn't look like it's showing up on Twitch.
Yeah, mine has been giving me... I don't know if mine's giving me trouble or if I'm not connecting something with somebody. I don't understand this technology, if I'm being completely honest.
Seeing you through Roll20.
I see both Dave and Squid.
Oh, really?
I see AJ, and that's it on Roll20, but on Twitch I see Dave, and that's it.
Yeah, well, because I'm only seeing myself. I'm not seeing anybody else.
I see Squid, but a black screen for Dave.
Holy fuck, what is this? What is going on with this today?
To just not do video and not deal with it?
Yeah, times are tough.
Well, there we go. I got AJ now.
Oh, hey, I
AJ
see
just showed
AJ.
up.
Squid, can you refresh your Roll20 page?
Yep.
I can do mine as well, see if I can get it.
I'm refreshing.
Yeah, I don't know why it's giving me so much trouble right now. I don't know. Today was just not a good day for the tech side.
I gained a Dave
I see AJ on Twitch now.
We're getting there.
Whatever. It's all good.
I'm still refreshing.
Yeah. So AJ, can you still see Squid or no?
All good.
So I can see AJ on Twitch now, and I don't see anybody on Roll20.
Awesome.
I foolishly attempted reloading one more time, but I'm going to stop fucking with it, I guess. I don't know. All right.
I have Dave, AJ, and Squid through Roll20.
Wow, man, you must have the best internet.
Yeah, I see all your videos now.
You have everybody, Riley?
Well, everybody who has a webcam working, yeah.
Must be nice. I can't get any old buddy. Oh, I do have AJ now. Okay, anyway. Those of you that were within the Spelljammer, the Go-Go Mobile is more aptly named, you're going to go ahead and need to roll me a d20. This is an unmodified roll. Somebody's just going to be the loser. I guess it's not me. Wait, can everybody hear me still now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wasn't there, so I'm...
That's true. You're safe.
Is high bad?
I mean, I rolled high, so it can't be that bad.
Is everybody rolling?
Everyone who was within the Spelljammer, which is yourself, and then also AJ. These are some heckin' good rolls.
Rolling the dice.
Roll some of them dice, AJ. You're holding us up. We're burning daylight. Ha! That was funny. Okay, cool. So unfortunately, the dice didn't tell the story I wanted them to, so I'm just going to do it anyways because we have 5 viewers, and I think 4 of them are us. And one of them is Electric Skateboard, which is a bot. So, in the last possible second, as everyone's like scrambling, because I don't know if you remember exactly, basically everyone was kind of standing at the top of the long basement of the Spelljammer looking down. There was like pooling water down at the basement of it. And then there was this sort of glassed over like furnace looking contraption with the orb inside of it. And then the plaque right above that. Or no, the plaque was in the room above, I guess. But looking down, everyone could see the orb develop this like hairline fracture right through the middle of it, and it shifted just a little bit and then exploded. And the final scene from the last game was just an establishing shot, kind of back away in the Underdark, watching this entire place just go up into this bright light, and then this massive jagged crystal seemingly formed out of the latent energy from the Go-Go Mobile and its power source was just sticking out in the middle of this Underdark pond grotto gardens. Again, because I was hoping to get a free pass and I didn't get it. AJ, your best friend. Wait, which one are you? Are you Steve?
Steve Logman.
That's the worst fucking name I've ever heard. And I once played with a character named Legolam.
Oh, that's cute.
It was awful. Steve, your new best friend, Lord Gileath of Seastead, shoves you out of the way at the last possible second and becomes trapped in your place within the crystal and glass. And he's just like,
Oh.
And you are pushed just mere feet away from the blast radius.
What happens to us then?
Everyone else made it. It was just one person was getting trapped. And I was hoping to not have to GM Fiat.
Galith of Seastead.
What's that? I hear you.
Bad for him. I knew him for like...
Yeah, for like a week or two, I think. Yeah, he was your good friend. He was willing to throw down his life. And also, he was unable to make it to this session. So, hey, this is what we're doing now. So, everyone very narrowly avoids death and suspended animation within Glass and Crystal. As, you know, a bright light lights up and illuminates the Underdark for just a moment. And then dwindles back down to nothing. There are some photoluminescent, bioluminescent mushrooms and fungi. You know, and like shelves and big fronds and stuff floating on a series of small, you know, controlled lakes and ponds and stuff here, as well as there is a thin beam of moonlight from where you guys punched into the rock, you know, and crashed the go-go mobile.
About high up is that?
Maybe 200-300 feet.
Oh, all right. I tried jumping for it.
You start jumping?
I tried to jump for it.
Yeah, after a few moments of jumping, you realize you're not so good at jumping.
All right. I think at this point, Otto feels like he's cursed. Like, it's him. Everybody he keeps meeting just dies.
That's fair.
Alira hasn't died yet.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. She died twice, but he saved her.
Just mostly dead.
Yeah, mostly dead means still partially alive.
So, like, at this point, he feels very responsible for keeping her alive.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, and there's a stranger over there. Also, what is it, Halbjorn?
Halbjorn.
Yeah, Halbjorn. You were, like, you're way off in the Underdark, right? You've heard rumors about this frogman that the bears have been warning you about. And they say he's, you know, he's a bad hombre, right?
Yeah.
And you heard a brief rumble in the distance, and there was a dim flash of bright light in an impossible distance away from you, and you were like, well, what the hell was that?
We'll go over there then.
Right?
That seems like where the action is.
That's definitely where the action is. All right, so you begin hoofing it that direction.
Yep.
Sounds good. All right,
I don't
Otto.
actually have hooves.
What?
Yes.
What are you up to? You tried jumping for a while, then you tried feeling bad about yourself. What are you doing now?
Oh, I'm feeling really bad. I think at this point I'm kind of so how deeply encased is this fellow? Like, how deep in is he?
Probably only a few feet, truthfully. Like it was fucking Steven or whatever. He was back there, man. And this guy, like, he had cleared the distance, right? Like, he jumped and hit the ground and tumbled. You know, and Steve was like sliding down. Oh, we lost Tristan. He was sliding down the side of it, and fuck, what the hell's his name? Lord Gillith, if I'm saying that right, like dove back in and grabbed him and turned him and spun him away, and then got caught. You know, as his hands up in the air like that, kind of a dumb look on his face.
All right, so he's kind of stuck in crystal.
Yeah, it's the same substance you found the first time you guys came through the caves where the orb was previously. It's this like glass, crystal, pyroclastic. It's something weird, definitely, and it's like 40 to 50 feet tall, you know, and you know about 60 feet in circumference. This is giant, jagged crystal just kind of sitting there, dropped down in the middle of this grotto.
All right, I'm gonna really sadly just like mumble to myself while I'm like grabbing, I don't know, a rock and just kind of like trying my best to chip away at this thing.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth a shot, right? We should go ahead and make a strength check, looking to roll under.
All right. My thing is still broken and weird, so I'm just gonna freaking roll here. It's a D20.
Yeah. Wait, your strength checks are broken?
Yeah, like everything says it's like 180 or something weird.
Oh, I got your non-weapon proficiencies fixed.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I rolled an 8. That's under 11, so cool.
Nice. Okay. So you bring a mighty fist down onto this thing, trying to make a solid crack into it. I mean, how many minutes are we talking here before you're like, okay, maybe this isn't the best plan?
I don't know. As long as it takes, I'm just gonna keep going. He's a little broken right now.
Okay.
He's really sad.
Yeah. So I mean, like, you're making it happen, but after probably 5 to 10 minutes of this, you've gone through multiple rocks, and you're breaking the rocks and not even scratching the crystal.
All right, I sit on the ground and just start like softly weeping while putting pieces of that eel in my face.
So Steve is weeping. Otto's weeping. Alira, what are you up to? You want to start crying?
Who is it that's stuck in the crystal?
Josh's character.
A guy you just met.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I could have that could help is lightning bolt, but I don't think she's going to do that.
Oh my god.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, Halbjorn, you see another bright flash moving your direction. What do you do?
Run the frick away. If there's lightning bolts, I'm out. Gods are angry.
Lightning bolts
They're
are
cursing us with thunder and lightning. That's the gods' domain. I'm not dealing with that.
Lightning bolts are not safe. We've all seen it. Oh, that's good.
She'll probably put a hand on his shoulder and kind of sing to him a little bit to try and calm him down.
Just your newfound friend, or just Otto specifically?
Otto.
Okay, cool. Yeah, does that help at all, Otto, or?
I don't know. Does it?
I don't know.
What kind of song is it?
What's that?
What kind of song is it?
Probably something soothing.
All right. Yeah, I lighten up a little bit. I get back up. I'm ready. I'm ready now. I'm kind of looking around. I'm looking. I don't know, for a direction to go.
Yeah, I mean, you got one stranger in Crystal. You got another stranger kind of beside you.
That's actually true. I'm gonna go up to that stranger. You sir.
Yes. Good timing. Yes. How can I help you?
Oh, where you gone?
Yeah, he's been having some audio troubles, like everyone else here.
I got it pulled up on my phone.
There he goes.
Yeah, he vanished.
All right. Well, he ran away. It was too intimidating. I'm sorry. I start weeping again.
Like, I see how it is.
Apparently, I can't close the app, so that's good to know.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Well, yes. How can I help you? Actually, can you help me? My friend seems to be trapped in crystal of some sort.
Well,
I take out a dagger and start chipping away at it.
Joke's on you. I have nothing but a sling.
I take out one of my daggers.
If only we had a hammer.
All right.
Smash cut to Timekeeper, just like doing like the egg timer thing where it's just like rattling and bouncing around because no one's reset it.
I mean, yeah, I had to reset it all the time.
I have a spiritual hammer. Can I cast that?
You definitely can.
Yeah, I want to try and spiritual hammer this thing, but like carefully. I don't want to just smash towards the dude's face.
What
do you mean, eh?
Anyway. Yeah, okay, so you're coming at it from an angle. You're coming at him sideways.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's. What are the actual specifications of spiritual hammer? I want to see this.
Hammer.
Want to see the spell? What level is it? Like second, third?
It is second.
Second.
Yes. All right, spiritual hammer. By calling upon his deity, caster spiritual hammer. Blah blah. Field. As long as the caster concentrates on the hammer, it strikes any opponent within its range as desired.
Okay. So it's attacking a basically a flat wall there, so you don't even have to make an attack to hit the wall, right? Strikes as a magical weapon with a bonus of +1 for every 6 levels of the spellcaster. So you're getting a plus. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. The math seems weird, so I'm just going to call it a +2. It says it's 6 levels, a +1 for every 6 levels or fraction of the spellcaster, up to a total of +3 to the attack and damage for a 13th level caster. So you're only a 9th, but
yeah,
I would have expected that only gave you a +1, and you would need to be 18th level to get the +3. All right. So the hammer, you're just like beginning to chip away on the outside, right? You find a nail that's close to him, but not very close, I'm imagining. Okay. It swings in there. I want to know, what is Otto's first reaction when the hammer passes into the crystal and completely vanishes?
Well, be very upset. He's just like confused. Now I'm trying to like put my hands through this wall.
Okay, so you walk up to it a little bit. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because then what happens is it rebounds with doubled effect and smacks you.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to attack you with yourself. And I have one question for you, Riley.
Okay.
Why are you hitting yourself?
Because I deserve it. Everyone I love died.
Shit, I got a crit.
Oh, cool.
I love second edition. All right, so 13 points of holy force damage comes screaming out after you.
All right.
Is anyone else reacting to that? Or, I mean, is Otto reacting to that? Are y'all cool?
I'm sitting down for a second.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely just got your lights knocked out of you.
I'm gonna be appropriately freaked out and respond confused, concerned, because I was able to touch the crystal, right? Or no?
Yeah, everyone can touch it. The thing is, he channeled some magic into it, and it was like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna freak out because, like, what the hell is going on here? And then I'm gonna go back trying to figure out how bows work in second edition, because these don't make sense.
What doesn't make sense?
Damage is just a dash.
For what?
It doesn't give me damage.
Based on the arrow?
Oh, I think it is actually based on the arrow.
Woo.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like at this point I'm gonna get a nice old black eye from this.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm kind of like
got toasted.
Yeah, I'm a little dizzy right now. I'm kind of like just going back to my mumbling and gently weeping.
I hate this. I hate all of this.
Illyra will take some of her herbs and stuff and make up a concoction to put on his eye so he doesn't get a black eye.
Sure. So one of the other things that you like definitely notice right away, I mentioned this last time, but it's been 2 weeks. This entire place was like thick with like both like bright green, bright yellow, and then like dull yellow spores, just kind of like all floating through the area. Their colors are kind of warped, granted, because of the like the discoloration coming from like the photoluminescent mosses and stuff. Can everybody hear me? It's so weird. Yes. It gets so quiet on this as compared to Roll20. I'm like, oh, I dropped. Yay.
Well, I guess after I'm kind of coming to, and I'm shoving herbs into my eye. I kind of stand up, and I'm like, I go to I don't even know his name, sir. What is your name anyway? I don't know your name.
Identify yourself.
Logman. How can I help you?
You know, you want to die, don't you?
Your name.
Do you know? Is there like a town? Is there just a place where we can go where we can like maybe find somebody who knows how to help this guy? Because clearly, I am not equipped to handle this.
I mean, my friend here and I were captured by a giant frog that was keeping us prisoners. So, I mean, I don't know where else we could go besides that.
Which direction is Mr. Frogman?
North.
Let's go the other direction.
I concur.
Is everyone in agreement? I feel like we should go that way. What's to the south? Typing is to the south.
Yeah. I was actually just making a joke at Tristan's expense.
I see a small goblin man typing on a typewriter in the corner.
Okay, call me a goblin, why don't you? That seems fine.
He's more of a dwarf.
I don't know. My mind's on goblin today.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. We had a wonderful experience with a goblin outside of Clinton Street.
Oh god,
it was pretty good. Okay, so Steve Woodman, Logman, whatever your fucking name is. Can't wait to kill you.
Got it, go. I got it set up. Thank you, though. Cool, thanks.
Yeah.
Except it's not a +1.
Keep fighting with me.
-1's good. I want to hit underneath 0.
No, so the +1 to the magic item adds not to your roll, but to like your comparison. I don't know. It's fucking weird. I had to read about it. It's more unintuitive because Thaco is subtraction. So
yeah, no, like Thaco is subtraction, but stupider.
Yeah, it is. Thaco with 2 C's. So yeah, you guys, Steve Logman knows like a little bit about the area. Not like a whole lot, because didn't we decide you had been here only fairly recently?
Yeah, I haven't spent a whole lot of time, especially I haven't gotten a chance to explore too much.
Yeah, so go ahead. Do you have like any sort of like lore, arcana, history? What kind of non-weapons?
No. I was getting there. I was going to have tracking. I have tracking. That is something I think I get for free.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so roll against wisdom.
I'm just going to roll here. That probably makes it. Can't have lower than an 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you've been like keeping an eye on like the comings and goings of some of these like creatures in here. Yeah, hammer. You have the two-handed hammer, right, Tristan?
Yep.
Can you ever wield it in one hand, or is the whole point of it it's always a two-hander?
I think I technically can, but I'd always be two-handing it.
Okay.
I would not want to one-hand it.
All right, call it a D10 for damage.
Large and small for that.
Yeah, I fucking can't stand that rule. Pick a high or low. Good things happen.
High, good things happen.
Never happens.
Yeah, it's +1 with another rune in it that you've been trying to figure out what the hell it does.
So +1 to attack or damage or both.
Both.
Thank.
Sounds good.
We know all the secrets.
Secret tunnel through the mountains. Secret.
I'll mute you.
Secret
I think I have that power. I probably don't because Riley has the Discord channel, but I bet he'd be willing to do it for me. Yeah, so
do you like my singing?
Not really, no. You've been tracking kind of the comings and goings of this frog. Some of the things it works for, some of like the regular monsters and creatures that are like happening in this area. So you actually have a pretty good idea of some of the nonsense that's contained within these caves. You know that there is like a purple worm that's like, off in the distance in this direction. You're like, we definitely don't want to go over there. Like that part's bad.
That's definitely east.
Yeah.
I point in one direction and then point kind of in a similar direction for north because I don't actually know what direction's what.
Yeah, you probably have it only like contextually. You're like, oh, there's like these weird purple things, these giant purple mushrooms, and they make this weird noise when you hit them, right? Like they're that way. Yeah, you know that there are. I never say the name right, but it's like Otiug, like trash monsters. Basically, the thing in the Death Star, the first movie with the trash compactor scene.
Oh yeah.
It's like those things basically. They live in refuse and filth. There's one of those kind of hanging out. That's what do we say? The first one's the east, so that one's to the south. I mean, I don't know that you'd want to fight it because if you get like cut by it, you can get infected, and that shit sucks. But like, you could probably take that one at least. The purple worm you'd have a hard time with. And then just in general, there's a lot of spider themed creatures in general. So that's ettercaps. That's
spiders.
Spiders. It's either the Zill or the Zorn. I'm not remembering which one off the top of my head. No, Zorn's the rock elementals. I don't know. They're weird spider dudes. So there's ettercaps, which are like more spidery, and then there's like these weird chitinous 6-armed monster dudes that make everything out of spider silk, and they're creepy as fuck. They're hanging around too. You just got like your regular smattering of Underdark creatures lurking around.
I think we should probably just maybe try to deal with either the trash monster or the spiders. I don't think the frog, unless someone's a good talker, is going to be able to be a place that we can go smoothly.
Oh, I think I'm all done with spiders as I take another bite of my spider eel food. I would rather take my chances with Garbo Man.
Sweet Garbo Man.
Sweet Garbo Man.
Cool.
I mean, maybe he's got some cool Garbo for us.
So I want to see the scene where Steve Logman has been like, and over here towards this lovely pile of filth is a garbage monster, and he turns and there's just Helbjorn Hafthorn. What's your name?
Helbjorn Jordson.
Yeah, he's just kind of rolled up on you. What did that look like?
So, all right, I got this. So if we go that way, which is where I came from, we come across the White Frog of Death. I don't want to go back to him. He seems a bit mean. I've been his prisoner for the past couple weeks. If we go this way, we got a trash monster, and then, so some stuff over there. That way, there seems to be some mushrooms of purple, wormy things. That way is spiders, and that way is a person. I don't know who that is.
Ale adventurers! I'm looking for a death frog. Have you seen it?
Like a white frog? Yeah, he's that way, like I said just a moment ago.
Who wants to help me kill it?
What's in it for me?
Oh no.
He's harming the noble beasts of this region.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Oh.
But what else is in it for me?
Harming the noble beasts region. Get to do that for them.
So I kind of walk up to this new guy, this new person, and I kind of I get really close to him, and I lock eyes with him. And I'm like, you shouldn't be messing with me. Everyone I care about dies.
Damn.
Like a little tear going down my face.
So I put my hand on your shoulder. You're a little taller than me, I think. And I look you dead in the eye and say, "That sounds like a challenge. I like challenges."
I just kind of beep softly. I'm like, can we just go to Garbo, man?
Oh, also, I almost forgot. The death frog has piles of I don't know, gold and treasure and loot and valuables beyond your wildest imagination.
You know, one man's trash might be another man's treasure.
In Frogman.
Well,
Prove you're strong.
Oh my goodness.
Do it.
You won't believe how.
What was that, Squid?
I don't think that was Squid. I think that was Caleb.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's good. So I think there's not a pile of terribly intelligent characters.
Wow.
That was mean. In this group, I think Alira actually has a chance to kind of put two and two together here, at least because she has an inkling of arcane knowledge. What's the smartiest smart roll you can make, Squid?
Where do I find that?
I mean, what non-weapon proficiencies did we pick for you? Singing, herbalism, musical instruments, and dancing. Well, there goes that plan.
I got my non-weapon proficiencies. We're good.
What have you got?
Tracking, animal handling, animal lore, baking, survival, direction sense.
Okay. I mean,
seems good for a woodsman.
Yeah, direction sense will be helpful. That's for sure. It just I'm trying to remember. At one point, the other party, someone had put together. I think it was Josh's the mage. That any spell cast upon this glass stuff would rebound against the caster with more power. Does anyone remember that?
Sure.
Not immediately, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I mean, you've also seen it firsthand just now, although only once, right? From Otto casting his spell. So
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if anyone can make that connection.
I can roll intelligence.
Yeah, give it a try.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do too well, but
It just ran past the good.
just one above.
Oh, you were close?
Yeah, I was close.
Yeah, so I mean, I think Otto's probably at the point where he's like, must try another angle.
Another angle. So I'm I take my spiritual hammer and hit it a different angle.
Yeah, I mean you're like, oh, that like rebounded and hit me really hard. That's not the way to do it. We're gonna have to attack it head on.
All right. At this point, while they're arguing about frogs and garbage people, I'm just gonna walk over to the wall and do it in a more careful sense, where if it bounces off, it's not gonna come right at me.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll give you a bonus this time.
Okay.
How close are we to the frost wall? Do I notice like the guy in it?
Oh yeah, definitely. If you've like moved up on them and everything, it's a pretty clear crystal actually. There's just a dude like.
Who's the dude?
I don't know. As I'm just like spiritual hammering this wall.
He is my good friend, Lord Galeth of Seastead.
Lord, let me check his name. Where is he from?
Lord Galeth of Seastead. And he sacrificed himself to save me.
That's true.
I will forever be in his debt.
Of the Seastead.
Even though he's dead.
Even though
good
he
for
is dead.
you. You don't have to worry about that debt anymore.
It's not good. I cry a little bit.
Jeez.
Oh my god. This is like the most emo episode ever. Everyone's just crying.
Everyone's sad. Nobody can hear anybody. Nobody's talking.
Want me to try and get him out?
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
If you feel as though you would be successful at that.
I'll see what I can do here. All right. So I look around for a big rock.
Yeah, I've seen this play before.
I clear the area. I clear the area around it. I pick up a big rock, and I'm thinking like bigger than a bowling ball rock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big rock.
Yeah, big rock. And I charge at this thing and try and smash it with the really big rock.
I see what you're going for here. Go ahead and roll against strength.
All right. Does that just roll strength or?
Yeah, so basically when you're doing it in D20 or Jesus Christ, when you're doing it in second edition, and you're rolling against your stats, you're looking to roll under your modifier. And in that way, the better your modifier it is, the easier it is to succeed.
All right, but just roll 1d20.
Yep.
So that's way under my strength.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so do you have like a battle cry or anything, or is it just?
I'm probably just shouting like, ah! Charging to hit this thing with a big rock.
Pretty weak battle cry.
I didn't want to shout. Someone's asleep in the other room.
Oh, okay, that's fair. All right, yeah. So perhaps unsurprisingly, or perhaps slightly surprising to you, the crystal wall does not give up its secrets. The rock, crumbles to pieces around you as you bash into it with everything you've got. But you leave nary a scratch on its perfect mirror-like, can't think of the word for that. Countenance? Does that seem right?
How clear is this stuff?
It's pretty good. It's pretty clear. Pretty fancy.
Can I try fogging it up? Like, how in winter you'll breathe on like a window and it's cold and it fogs it up? Can I try that?
Yeah.
Definitely. I breathe on the crystal.
The crystal now has breath on it.
Did it fog up at all, or is it just like?
I don't know enough about science to know if there's an angle you're working here. If you just want to know if it's kind of reflective,
I'm just wondering if it's like fogs up because then it's like cold. Fogs up, it's cold.
I mean,
or I could have felt it with my hand.
Sure,
yeah, that would have worked.
I mean, I think it frosts up regardless.
Yeah, I mean,
Crystal's cold.
Otto, have you been whacking this thing with magical hammer stuff this entire time?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and re-roll again and see what happens.
Right.
So you had to summon up the spell again because it swallowed the spell the first time.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna give you. So normally you have a. What the fuck's your AC? I know it's in here somewhere. 6.
Yeah.
Normally you have a 6. So I'm gonna give you a 4 for this because you're like, okay, gotta watch myself. Don't want to, accidentally bash myself when I do this.
Okay.
But yeah, it rebounds.
Okay.
Going after you. God damn, my rolls cannot be beat tonight. And
right.
once again, you've done it a couple times, getting like good swings and everything,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, and you're like, okay, time, and you right. and it like vanishes. It's like this time you feel the absence of your spell for just a moment when this crystal wall has ripped away your magical powers, and then returned them at you twicefold. And but I don't roll 3D whatever this time. Where the fuck did it go? Where's my roll? I forgot how to roll. Oh, it was D6. Yeah, okay. It's also not crit bonus damage either, so it's 3. So 6 more damage to you as this time it has soundly bashed you in the chest, right?
All right. No, I feel like I like it to hit me in the face again, so that now I have a black eye and a fat lip. So my face, it just looks like I got stung by a million bees.
Right.
It's just not great.
Illyra sighs and then starts treating his lips too.
He's just like covered in poultice and wraps and bindings.
Guys, I think this wall eats spells.
Witchcraft.
I think we need to go find somebody who knows about this or can try to do something.
What if we use the trash monster to help us fight the frog?
I mean, that would work
Yes.
Then we get both of their loot.
Sure. Yes.
Is that your
I like this
accent,
idea.
sir?
What?
I don't know. I heard sure S. Yes, S.
I just like fighting the frog with the trash monster.
Okay.
Monster battle.
Everyone loves a good monster battle. So yeah, if you guys want to drag your minis, you are all like coming out of this little area here into the larger part of this like grotto.
How do I access my mini?
You drag it from the
yes.
where your character name is.
Oh, I see. In journal, all right. Oh,
yeah.
No, it's not letting me drag it.
Where are we coming from?
Right here.
there we go.
Did you get it?
Look at that guy.
Oh, there we go. Oh god, there's 2 of them.
There's a second me.
My bad.
Hello.
I did it.
How many? Grab. No.
None of them are working for me today. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this.
There we go.
All right. We got a Steve Logman on here yet? Or are you finding?
Yeah, no, I'm getting there. I'm finding them.
You're finding him? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I feel at this point, I should probably like cure myself a little bit.
Sure.
Like unless those herbs that I shoved into my eye and are currently eating for my lip helped at all.
I don't think they've had enough time to. I think they probably dulled the pain some, but I think you would need to at least like rest overnight to get the full benefits of them.
All right, I'm gonna cure some light wounds on myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna touch myself and cure some light wounds.
Yeah.
Also to note, Illyra's at 15 out of 31 hit points after lightning bolting herself last session.
Oh. All right.
Party's getting beat.
Yeah, jeez. Ooh, I could make some good berries. How good are good berries?
Ooh, good berries are good.
Yeah, you get a
Are they?
Full day's
D4
meal.
of them or 2d4 of them.
They don't heal much though.
Yeah, it's only 1 per, but still.
Is that?
Oh,
Is that the lumberjack from Hoodwink?
Maybe.
No.
What is that?
It's the lumberjack from a very bad movie.
Hoodwinks is a great movie.
I don't know that movie.
Okay, a great movie with terrible animation.
All right, I'm gonna.
That might be true.
Cure light wounds. Come on now. Do I not roll for this?
You just roll for how much you heal.
Oh, I was looking at a different thing.
I also did not know there was a reversible version of Good Berry. This is my favorite thing ever. The reverse of the spell is called Bad Berry.
Bad berries.
And you rot
bad berry.
You rot some berries that appear wholesome but actually deliver poison damage if ingested.
Wow. Bad berry.
Bad boy berry.
How do you do the reverse of a spell?
You just elect to cast it like that.
Alright, I'm just gonna put 1d. Alright. So 1d8 for myself. Which I go back into chat. Ha!
Yeah, that seems about right.
I did it wrong. I did rolling 1 and then space d8.
Oh, that's true. You did. All
right, there. That one's real.
Logman, high or low?
Cat. Sorry, they're
Hi.
Yeah, you get +1 studded as opposed to +2.
Alright, so I'm up to
I'll
20.
take what I can get. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good berries. Good berries. Good berry. Bad berries. Alright, so I get makes 2d4 of them magical. So roll 2d4. 7. So I got 2d4 good berries.
Sure. So something to note, I'm going to be cool with it today because you just left town. It says you have to cast it on freshly picked berries. So I know you brought some with you because you are a cleric of, the fields. But if you stay in the Underdark for a while, you may be in trouble.
But what if I can create food? Does that work?
Well, the rules say freshly picked.
Seems like a loophole, but okay.
Oh,
we'll
freshly
see.
picked.
We'll see. That might work.
No. Okay, well,
you do have 7 of them right now.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna hand those to Laura, and be like, you take these for dire circumstances, and then I will what do I got?
I mean, you have a lot of spells still.
Yeah, I do have a lot of spells.
Like
How many times can I use?
You can totally burn off like a 3rd or 4th level spell right now and probably not even feel it.
Yeah. So how many Cure Light Wounds do I have? Because I'm probably gonna do that again if I can.
So your spells, I know we wrote them here somewhere. You have 6 first, 6 second, 4 third, 3 fourth, 1 fifth. So today you've done. Actually, you probably have like 5 Cure Light Wounds left. You've done you've done 1 Bark Skin, 2 Good Berry, and 2 Spiritual Hammer. Bark Skin, Good Berry. So you have 2 second level spells left. No, wait, I take that back because you used the Resist Cold, didn't you? The Resist Cold.
Yeah, I did that in the cave.
Yeah, okay, so you have 1 second level spell left. But 5 first, and then I don't think you used any of the 3rd or 4th or 5th. No, you used Dispel Evil, but was that the first time with the Poltergeist?
Yeah.
Okay, so you still have your 5th. Yeah, you still have your 5th.
So I'll just have 4 level 1 spells left because I'm gonna cure light wounds.
Curing light wounds on who? Elira?
Elira.
Yeah, okay.
Elra. Here you go, Elra. Give her a crisp high 5.
Crisp high 5. Crisp.
Oh, geez. 1d8. Boop, boop. And you get a good old 4. That's something.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
I'm
But
a little over
she,
half now.
Yeah, I mean, people are coming along.
but she also has 7 good berries too that I handed her.
Yeah, that's fair.
It also works as a day's rations.
That is true. Well, all right. So you got yourselves a little bit of healing. The pile of you are, all feeling like, well, we want to free this dude from Crystal, and maybe either, excuse me, fucking awake, kill a trash monster or kill a frog.
We're gonna use the frog to kill the trash monster.
That seems
We
less
were going to use the
likely.
trash monster to kill the frog.
I vote trash monster.
Only.
Lure one into the other.
I don't know. I'm heading towards the trash monster. So
To lure him somewhere or to fight him?
to talk to him.
I'm probably going to join you.
All right. Which direction was the trash monster? Lead the way, Sir Log.
I lead the way to the trash monster.
Yeah, okay. I'm down with that. So, why don't you give me a, what was it, sense direction? No direction? What was your...
Direction sense?
Direction sense. I almost got there.
Womp womp womp. Also, can we talk real fast about tracking? It has the ability as perception
Does
on
it?
the non-weapon proficiency chart. And that
Sure.
doesn't seem correct.
What do you mean?
Is that wisdom?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't actually know right now, but I'm fine with that for the moment.
Cool. All right. And that was all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fail.
You fail. Well, I mean, so you don't fail in the strictest sense. I think what ends up happening is you...
Get us lost in the Underdark?
No, probably not even that. I think it's just a little less optimum of a situation as compared to what you would have hoped. So we are we're getting a little... I'm moving the map around. I apologize. Trying to get this all squared away. I don't know how well this is going to work. I think I have to zoom in more, and I'm going to run out of room to do so. Yeah, this map isn't going to look as good.
Fun pit.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm trying to put us. But I don't have as much flexibility with the map as I would have liked. So the bottom of this map is going to look a little wonky for a while, because I'm just going to move this out into the open, so I don't have to like destroy the...
So this is real cool. I can
What's
walk
that?
away from my computer and still talk with you guys.
Wow. How'd you pull that off?
I pulled up this Discord on my phone because my computer connection was just utter trash.
Sure. Okay.
But that also means my phone battery is draining like a madman.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Okay. So I'm gonna move y'all. I'm gonna make that a little bit wider. Okay. So the bridge is roughly 20 feet wide. It's not a perfect 20, but it's not nothing. Well, it says 10. I hate this stupid map. This is what you get for using free resources on Roll20. Oh, how the hell do you spell Atiog? Oh man, those are really good ones too, you jerks. That one's not bad either.
So the best resources paid.
Oh yeah, always. Alright, there's our trash monster. Let's give him What color is trash?
Green.
Yeah, green.
Green or brown?
Oh, that's too green.
Brown an option? Ooh,
I like that.
Brown.
I like that.
that's trash.
That's trash.
That is pretty trashy.
And those kind of look like smell lines. So we're gonna give him some smell lines.
He's pretty stinky.
Yeah, he's a smelly trash monster. You know, he can help it. He just doesn't want to. Cool. Now that I moved everyone off the bridge. Okay, so new friend, what's his face here, Steven, whatever the fuck, is like, okay, trash monster, got it. Let's make it happen. And slides everybody over on to this location, and basically there is just this kind of rough stone. It looks like it was a natural bridge that someone came by and tried to like craft into something like a little fancier. And it kind of goes over just this, this looks like weird toxic waste. It's not. It's just overgrown with like algae and fungus, just the same way that all of these like small ponds have been like just all over the place as you're kind of slowly moving through this giant grotto in the Underdark.
All right, so now are we near the trash monster, Mr. Log?
We can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Got to unmute myself.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I think right across this bridge, if I remember correctly. I don't. Again, I didn't explore too much, just because I tended to not want to die too quickly, and Frogman didn't let me out very much. He was afraid I would run away.
That is all true.
Where's your sense of adventure, man?
What's the plan?
So you know that the Otyugh in here, it can get up out of this pit, but it tends to not, right? Like there's like a good 10 to 15 foot slope on every edge, and it sort of is like nestled down in this giant pile of trash and everything, as opposed to like, it's like theoretically y'all could like hold up a shield wall and hit it with ranged for a little while, but as it moved in.
I explained this to my party.
Mm-hmm. Subtle.
I'm good at ranged because that's basically all I have.
I got a nice longbow and about 50 arrows.
Oh, snap.
I've got a hammer. And some amount of throw axes that I can throw?
Well, you sound like a nice meat shield.
Oh, I know. Illyria has lightning bolts.
No?
Ooh, lightning bolt, that seems like it can be pretty effective.
Yeah. It's effective, alright.
Just smash cut to all of your friends getting cut down by the same lightning bolt over 6 seconds. Just the charred and smoking body of Elbrick. Oh, you're right. I'm thinking of newer editions. It is a minute. God, that was a
of lightning bolt death.
Yeah. Squid, can you hear us?
Oh, is
she's still here? Actually, I haven't looked on Discord in a while.
She's on Discord, supposedly.
Yeah.
Said she was talking, but I can't hear her.
No.
Sorry, Squid. The ring's
She
popping
said she
up
had
like
to-
she's trying to talk.
She said she had to push to talk earlier. I don't know. Everything's broken.
I see typing.
Oh.
Roll 20 typing.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Are we back on this life again? Nobody can hear? We all moved over to Discord so you could hear and so we could respond. Oh, what a
Try
fucking
turning it
game.
off, then back on again.
Tried punching a hole through the computer.
That was what I
That
threatened
sounds
to do.
effective.
This is not tax season for Dave.
Fucking computer. I got a monitor right here I can hit. This one was expensive, but this one.
I wonder
How
if
many axes do I have?
Skype be better.
I don't know. Roll 3d4.
I like that.
Could be 3. Could be 4.
Yeah, true. True.
Could be. No, it couldn't be 1. That's not how math works.
That's not how math works.
Oh.
Slash before.
Sorry. Yeah.
You're getting there. Wow. 9. That's like almost as good as it gets.
Yeah, man. All across my fancy bandolier.
Yeah. So, Squid, you can hear us, right? Okay. Do you want to try engaging the Achiok from ranged? Is there anything you want to say or do to impact that plan, or should we slide into the combat?
I want to grab my my little silver ear of corn amulet and give it a little kiss.
Aw.
That's some sort of prayer to your god, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, that's some in character.
Yeah, Alira violently shakes her head no at the brief mention of the lightning bolt. Does Otto say anything about it, or are you blissfully unaware?
I think he's more focused at the thing. He's just kind of like lightning bolt. Yeah, that's pretty effective. Kind of like vacant stare. Just kind of like remembering.
There's a healthy respect for the gods leaving lightning to their domain.
Is that like you remember it being so awful that you're kind of catatonic, or are you like already in denial about how badly it went?
He's like disassociating.
Okay, sure, yep, that makes sense. Oh geez, the good old lightning bolt. All right, so we got a trash monster, whatever, 60 feet away or something, maybe a little further. You're probably just beginning to smell the I never know the word. Awful. The fuck is it?
Awful.
Awful? Is it really?
Awful.
It's spelled with an
What
O.
else awful?
Awful.
Do you know what I'm talking about, or does everybody think I'm crazy?
No.
I'm just gonna
Write down what you're trying to say.
Oh, you think I can spell it? I can't even say the damn
Like
thing.
something like that?
Yeah.
Awful?
Alright, so
Awful? It's like shit. It's animal shit. Dried shit.
Oh yeah, it's entrails.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying awful.
yeah, like that awful smell, and
Google
it's like
says it's
you gotta
awful.
pronounce awful.
I mean, I'm not that waffle. God damn it. I mean, I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. I know that. I know awful's a word. Yeah. Okay. You're beginning to smell the pungent scent of death and trash emanating from the garbage-filled halls.
All right. Well,
Where are the Cheetos?
Yeah. Can I have a Mountain Dew?
Yeah, go get it.
It's not. It's in the fridge. Duh.
So as I'm pulling out my sling, I'm looking at everybody, and I'm like, "So what is the plan? Are we just murdering this for the sense of like the sake of murdering it, or are we doing something?"
I thought we were gonna attack it with range to lure it to kill the frogman.
How
Death
close
frog.
is the frogman to this? Can we even outrun this?
Yeah, we're fine.
I have no idea. But if we do end up destroying it, I believe there might be a further path beyond the lair of the trash monster for us to be able to continue our adventure to escape the dooms of the frog grasp, the slimy clutches of his weird hands.
I would love to come across a town to find somebody who could possibly get your friend out of this crystal as well.
Crystal Man?
Yeah, Crystal Man.
Well,
Guy?
I need more. I need more help than just these three.
You need more pylons. I get it.
I need more pylons.
Yeah. All right.
Let's
Cool.
construct additional pylons.
Yeah.
I need more pylons in order to be able to fully bring him out of the crystal, because my chipping at it with a dagger didn't seem to be effective. The clerics casting spells on things didn't seem to be effective, so I don't know what to do now. I need to gather further.
Punching him in the face.
All right. Well, murder trash monster it is. I pull out my sling. I'm ready.
Yes, we're murdering it.
Murdering a trash
We'll
monster.
find help to kill.
Go ahead, Meat Shield. Lead the way. I pull out a
My
longbow.
name is Holbjorn.
Yeah.
That is true. He is Halbjorn.
That's
Okay,
true.
so what's our marching order look like? It sounds like
I'm gonna be front, probably.
So they're like there.
Eh. Oh, that much of a gap. Thanks.
Yeah. I'm gonna step up a little bit.
all right. I had to sacrifice a moment, but I remembered our two. Hey, there's
You're
one.
the two moonbots?
Yeah,
Moobot.
yeah. I had to check. It was driving me insane.
Oh.
Good old
Yeah.
Moobot.
Good old Moobot. We got some options. We got some stuff going on here.
What was? Did you say you remember the other? Or is that
Yeah,
still
yeah.
weird?
But I just now that I remember, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm good. Y'all figure it out.
Ah, damn you, Dave.
Right? Is the
I
Twitch
think that was
stream
on the
looking
status
okay?
page.
Because it is freaking out on my computer right now.
It looks okay, but we look like most of the people watching are us and electric skateboard.
An electric skateboard
Yo.
robot. Yeah. This one's
Yeah, we also got this cog whistle in here.
Yeah,
Ooh, cog whistle! Shout out!
Thanks, Cog Whistle.
Yeah.
Ah, it was
Only friend.
Woo!
Choo choo.
All right, cool. Yeah, no, it is like losing its mind on me over here right now. So what are you gonna do? Anyway, as long as the stream looks okay, we're gonna make it happen. So we got ourselves a Halbjorn gonna move in, and everyone else is just taking up flank to hit it from ranged.
Yep. I am ready with. I'm assuming that there's like loose stones and rocks and crap everywhere.
100%. Got a lot of options. So,
All right.
I'm gonna pull up my longbow and arrows.
yeah, everyone's ready. So why don't we go ahead and just roll our D10 for initiative? It'll be easier than trying to figure it out later. Every time, you goddamn thing. This thing is really having trouble, and I don't know why. All right. Cool. So Otto, got yourself an 8.
Thanks, Logman.
Alira, Squid, you're gonna roll a D10 for initiative. Do you think I know how to spell the damn thing at this point? But no, cannot. Atia got a 10. Logman. Oh, excuse me, got a 2.
I am the log man. You are the
Cuckoo.
log man.
Got a 6.
There we got a 7. And crap.
Halbjorn.
Halbjorn, yeah.
I prefer to go by my first name, Steve.
Yeah, well, anyway. All right, Logman, you're up first.
I'm gonna fire an arrow at this thingy-majigger.
Okay, so what is our distance here? All right, so 60 feet. Yeah, just by nature of the cave design, this is not a straight shot in, despite my map showing it as such. You're going to need to move to here, and then you kind of enter in. I'm just limited because I'm trying to show it well on the stream map, so I apologize. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason it hasn't been running towards you the entire time you've been standing on this bridge talking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who just moved up? Get back
That
there.
was me.
Oh, I thought you were the...
sorry. I grabbed the wrong guy.
You
Sorry.
stealing minis. Okay.
You're just throwing me in front of the monster.
I mean,
yeah.
He would have liked to because he just triggered the trap too. What's your THAC0?
My THAC0 is like 12.
Or sorry, yeah, your AC.
My AC is like 6.
Okay. So
Bonkarooni's here.
Bonkarooni's here.
Yo,
Oh no!
finally.
Come up.
Whoa.
Okay, so I'm looking for a 10 or higher. No. Okay. So as you move forwards, you hit a pressure plate that has been carefully disguised within one of the last steps of this path, kind of leading down and into this like refuse chamber. And as you can see, if you look real closely there's two little skull faces, right?
Yeah.
They kind of just looked like fairly simple stones to you. You didn't really give them much thought, but like you step and you hear, like the groaning of like the pressure plate removing, and both of the skulls they turn, and now you see them for what they are. They have been very well crafted, and this poisonous gas just starts bellowing out of both of their mouths.
I try not to breathe that, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I suggest to the party.
Sure. They're going to have to deal with much worse.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and fire my arrow at the trash monster, though.
Okay. Yeah, so technically speaking, we're going to move you to the other map. Because you're going to have to like go down into that corridor. So you moved past them. You moved about another 40 feet towards them.
Okay.
I do realize the map's kind of weird. I guess I gotta I don't know. I should have had a second map for this one, as it turns out. I thought I could slide the map over a lot further than it's allowed me to.
So I get my exemplary strength on a bow attack, correct?
Yeah, you do for this time.
All right. At an AC of 1.
Okay, you pull this arrow, this drawstring back, right? Aim's feeling true. You're like, okay, dodged all the poison and everything. We're feeling good about this. We got this, boys, right? Arrow flies true, sticks into this thing's hide. Nothing happens.
Oh boy.
Does it even move?
No.
Oh boy.
Is it dead? Oh.
I guess with that, I'm gonna put my bow away and pull out my bastard sword and my dagger. One-handed bastard sword.
One-handed bastard swordo.
I gotta like call out. Check for more traps before you poke it.
I'm not moving towards it yet.
Okay.
Do we see this happen? The arrow fly and everything?
No. Again, I apologize. It's a little misleading the way the stuff is designed. He has to go down into a hallway. It kind of takes him at an angle to get into this thing.
Oh, okay. So I don't see him at all.
No, I mean, I imagine he's hollered something as he's drawn the bastard sword out, right? Like,
not moving.
It's not working.
It's not working.
So yeah, I think that's it for me.
So to me?
Yeah.
Alright, so I did see him trigger the trap, though, right?
Oh yeah, it is quickly filling up with a noxious green gas.
Okay, so, and that's kind of spreading towards us, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There are these two. You've got a good eye for this kind of stuff. This sort of like crafting and everything. They are both very large pearls or opal that have been carved to resemble otherwise normal skulls. But yeah, right now they are billowing disgusting poison towards you.
Well, before it reaches me, I take a deep breath, hold it, and try and sprint through this thing, like covering my mouth and as well as my eyes a little bit.
Sure.
Since I'm sure this can't be good for your eyes.
No.
Try and sprint through it as quick as possible.
It's not good for any part of you. Let us have you roll a saving throw Of your very top one, paralyzation, poison, and death magic.
Okay, this is saving throw I have to be good at.
Yeah.
All right, and I don't think I have a modifier on it. Did I do it?
You did not.
Oof.
So as you rush through this stuff, right, it almost has like tendrils that have coiled around you as you're like, trying to break through the other side of it, and you almost do that like, and you snap back, right? You do not. It just feels like that because when you finish sprinting through this stuff, all of these wounds have opened up on your arms. Anywhere you have bare skin, and I don't mean bare skin, I mean bare skin.
I like it.
Got him. We are going to roll some damage. Oh, not so bad. So only 6 points of damage you've taken. You're just kind of like brown and oozing a little bit, but you're no worse for the wear.
Yeah, in here I'm just gonna have my health as the red one. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, and then I'm guessing I'm somewhere around like here, so I still make it down the hall and everything, right?
Yeah, your movement should still be 12, right? Is it?
15, I thought.
Oh shit! You can actually get right into melee with it if you want.
All right, because I don't want to get in full melee. I have my an axe in each hand at the ready. I'll probably get. Let me check. I want to be like 20 feet away from this. I'm able to get a half decent shot. Axes don't have long range. I'll get 10 feet from this thing, which I think is right about here.
10 feet? Okay.
Yeah. So at 10 feet, and then I chuck one of my axes right at this thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that just roll as. All right.
So yeah, you can go into your character sheet. I actually don't know what, if anything, we've populated. Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, so you're throwing the axe. You've got a 12 THACO, which is pretty awesome. Yep. It has a 0 AC.
All right. Ooh.
So you're looking for that 12 or higher.
12 or higher, and I think I get a +1 bonus plus a bonus from my strength. Okay. Oh, that's already in there. So roll to hit. And he submits. Oop.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, so I think the same sort of thing happens. I mean, you can flavor it however you'd want. You can just have it that it went kind of wide and landed in some trash, or you can have it just sticking out of its hide right now to no effect.
Sticking out of its hide would be
preferable.
Nothing. Oof.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So we move on to Alira, who can totally hear us. So Squid, what is Alira doing?
Can you hear me yet?
Whoa, we can hear you. What the heck is this?
What is the distance on my magic missiles?
Your magic missiles. That is an excellent question. Let me see. I'm inclined to say base 40 yards, could be more. You would need to move up at least to the end of the hallway. Not only does the hallway kind of curve away and go into like the refuse pit, but also there is a cloying green gas that is preventing visibility. But I am also looking at magic missile right now. Magic missile, 60 yards plus 10 yards per level. So I mean, you can be fairly far away as long as you can see the damn thing. So what's your plan?
She doesn't really want to go through the fog cloud.
What spells do you have prepared? Do you have them all on your character sheet here?
Yeah, I only have 2nd level and 1/3 level that I can cast, though.
Okay. Yeah, you don't actually have... Let's say probably the one utility thing that you could do that you can think of right now is you could throw down like a web and maybe like try and crawl like along the side of the wall and go like the long way around the poison that's pouring out. It'll take you a lot more time, but yeah, I was basically looking to see if you had any like wind or gust spells, anything to like move the gas away. So what are you thinking?
How long does that web last? Would it be long enough for Otto to get around it too?
Yeah, I mean, I think it stays for a while. I think the thing is just it takes a lot longer to get there, right? Like everyone else has been doing it around. It's probably going to take you 3.
3 rounds?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the map, the gas is covering the entire hallway, so you're basically like blasting it up and around the side and going, you know what I mean? You don't climb as fast as you would walk either.
I guess she's just gonna try and run through it then.
Alrighty. Well, you're going to make a saving throw versus poison, paralyzation, and death magic, which is your top one. Your web also lasts 2 turns per level, so a lot at this point. 0 successes. Poor Lyra. More things coming to kill her. Alright. 12 points of damage, necrotic damage, as it boils away your skin and leaves behind vicious, brown, necrotic flesh.
I have 7 hit points left.
Hey, you made it through alive.
Wow.
Hashtag got there.
Hashtag got
Can I
there.
make it to right there?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, I'm gonna magic missile it at a 2nd level.
Okay. I think the magic missile, the way we've done it in the past, it's just based off your caster level, not what level you actually cast it. I think you get all 5 missiles regardless.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying that because I only have the 2nd and the 3rd level spaces available.
Okay, sure. I mean, if that's all the spells you have, yeah. But you can still roll it as 5d4 plus 5. Alrighty. So this is the first time anyone's actually gotten anywhere with this creature, which howls in rage. No, I take that back. This is the first time you see it really respond to what's happening. As it like, wiggles around. Multiple different eye stalks come up, right? Some of them are over here, and some of them are over here. This thing is much larger than like the chunk of itself that it is showing above the surface right now, and it does like a giant guttural, but more confused than anything else. Roar. Otto, let's do it. What do you got, man?
Oh man.
Hi.
Do I get like a sense that maybe bark skin would help out with this? Is seeing like other party members getting their flesh kind of burnt away?
I mean, it might help a little bit. It's hard to say. It'll certainly minimize how much of your flesh is exposed to the damn thing, which is exciting.
I'm gonna do my bark skin.
Alright, so you... Boop.
Yeah, I'm just like, whoop. I feel like at this point, it's just like constantly every time I cast it, it's just kind of like poofs like ruffled feathers. Like, poof.
Yep, everything just folds over you, and you're just a bark man now.
Hold my breath and run as fast as I can.
Sure. Well, alrighty. Let's go ahead and make a saving throw versus poison, paralyzation, and death magic.
No bonus. Oop.
Oh, man. That's how you do all of the wood that is, what is it, like normally brown or some sort of natural tree color?
Yeah, it's like a natural tree. I think I like birch. Birch trees are nice, so like a white.
White? Okay. Yeah, that's good, right? Because everyone's seen you in this sort of like gleaming white wood outfit, right? You come
Yeah.
out and it's all peeling and black, and there's just like these mummy robes that are falling away, right? So you look like crazy and evil and badass, but you're still alive, and you didn't take any damage, which is excellent.
So we went from being from a paper birch to a gray birch.
All right, tree nerd. All right, where would you like to be, Riley? You got basically the full range of movement here.
Oh man. Boop boop. Wait, let's see here. So they're there. So I'm gonna get up here because I still got my my little slingy do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got the sling out and ready. You're looking to get in between this Otyug and your allies.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm kind of like up here.
Nice.
Alrighty. Good. Good range.
Yeah, so you're all set. Then I was about to say, do you want to attack? But you cast a spell, so.
Yeah, I used bark skin.
All right. The Otyug makes its move. So, you see the full height, the full mass of this disgusting and ugly creature as it sort of just lumbers forwards, just out of its own pit of stink, as it makes two grab attacks with these like giant spiked tendrils, and it seems to be drawing anyone and anything it can closer to its maw. So, Tristan, did we ever figure out what you're wearing for armor?
I think I have like a fur hide armor.
Okay. Do you get any bonus to your AC by being a barbarian?
Not unless I'm berserking without armor.
Okay, and you're not berserking yet?
I'm not presently berserking.
Okay, so you
So
only
I think
have...
it's just armor class 5.
That sounds about right, yeah. Okay, so you're out there in the open. You're just waiting to get eaten. That's what I'm hearing.
That's what it thinks.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, I can oblige, if you know what I mean.
Split from the inside.
What kind of armor did you say you had?
I think it's hide.
Okay, hide is going to be 7 AC.
7? What did I?
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, 6. I'm sorry, 6.
6?
Yep. 4 is
Oh,
going to be...
I was looking at hide plus shields.
Yeah.
That would.
Yeah, so 6. Okay, I just wanted to know what I was looking at. Because I am attacking 6. So I'm looking for a 5 or higher.
Well, that's 5 or higher.
Well, there we go. So we got 2 attacks on you. I don't think he has actually... Most monsters don't actually have a bonus, like strength damage. So you're going to take 7 damage across 2 attacks. The issue is he has attempted to grab you, which means very bad things for you later. And he also will give you a disease.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, he's a nasty little thing. Okay. What is your strength, Tristan?
17.
Ooh, so close. Okay. Yeah, so it roars and starts dragging you in closer with its, spiked tendrils.
Lovely.
It just drops down like this weird cluster of eyeballs. It's just kind of like all 3 of them are like blinking, in different time, just kind of staring at you as it's trying to figure out what the hell you are, but it also wants to eat you. We're going to have to figure out exactly what disease kind of stuff happens later. We're just going to mark that down for now. and it's made it to its attacks, so we're going to pass it along to Logman.
So it didn't respond at all when I hit an arrow, correct?
No, you have now understood that to mean you did not pierce its hide.
Alright. I'm gonna move in with my one-handed bastard sword and my dagger.
Okay.
And make 3 attacks, if I understand things correctly. Because I've specialized in the sword, and then I'm dual wielding. So
you're doing the offhand thing. Yeah, so I think with the offhand thing, do you have a penalty to hit? Is that what it is?
I'm a ranger. I do not have a penalty.
Alright, cool. Very nice. You're going to be a Fury of Blades.
Yeah, so AC 3 on the first attack with my sword.
That is not going to be enough.
AC minus
shit.
8 on the second one.
That is definitely enough.
AC 1 on the third, on my dagger.
That is a miss. It is damn close.
Alright. So damage of 8 damage from my longsword. That hit.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to go through and double check that I have all of the appropriate pluses.
Yeah, definitely. Come on, stop that. Being dumb. -8. Alright, you do some damage to it, definitely. Are you focusing on, like, center mass, trying to, like, jam your blade in there as tough as you can, or are you, like, trying to cut Halbjorn free?
Cut a Halbjorn free.
Okay. It was, flavor. How or in what way are you reacting?
Yeah.
Cool.
That or trying to slash at its eye stalks a little bit.
Yeah. Alright, Halbjorn.
Alright.
So you are grabbed. Knowing what you know about creatures when they grab you, they tend to do more damage or damage automatically. You're a pretty strong dude, though, so you got a pretty good chance to rip free of this thing if you spend some time doing it.
Alright. And I'm guessing that would be my turn trying to rip free of it?
Yes.
Alright. And about how quickly is this thing pulling me?
Yeah. Like, it's going to do some auto damage this turn, and if you don't break free next turn, it's going to try and eat you.
Okay, so, oh shoot, I have 1 turn.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, and would swinging at it with my axes, like, help me break free, like...
Only if you kill it.
Oh, well, alright then. I guess I try and focus on prying myself free then.
Okay.
Oh.
So you do not have a strength of at least 18. So you spend your round struggling, and you must make a successful open doors roll to escape.
Oh, gosh, that's what it's against.
So let's see.
Yeah, no, I'm still stuck.
Did you have that one all squared away?
I think so. It says
open
10
door
here, so I think I need a lower than 10 or higher than 10.
I would say lower. Let me double check. I'm gonna look quick.
Yeah.
It might be higher. That would be exciting because you do have 17 strength's pretty good, but
yeah. Well, it's like here. I'm just gonna, for the sake of seeing what happens. It goes up when it goes to 18, so I need to get below.
Oh
10.
Man, yeah, you're right.
Dang.
That is rough. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Roll a d20.
On the plus side, if anyone can give you a bonus to your strength, or like magical or divine powers.
I can do that, but I need to spend a round trying to berserk.
Mm-hmm.
I had 1 more turn. Please get lower than a 10.
I don't give any natural bonuses for being around anybody, do I? In
what sense? Like flanking kind of stuff?
Oh, I don't know. I'm talking more like 5th edition stuff. I feel like there was like...
Nah, this is 2nd edition. It doesn't care about you.
Apparently.
Yeah, so...
I'm not free.
Halbjorn struggles mightily against this creature, but it is hungry. Are you, like, beginning to tap into your, like, rage and your primal instincts? Or are you, like, trying to keep your head about you for the moment?
Definitely this is getting life or death here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, getting into a berserk would be phenomenal because I want to kill this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's in this world, it's kill or be killed, and I'm not gonna be killed. Let it.
Sure.
The end of his possible, yeah.
Can you Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, Tristan?
And wisdom saving throw.
Yes, you're looking to roll under.
Okay, so just roll against wisdom.
Yep.
Right, and I think my wisdom's like.
I think it was 10.
Yeah. Woo, that's under.
Nice. Okay. So as you're struggling, as you're starting to be like, kill or be killed, this is it. This is all, like we're gonna fight it out on the battlefield. Poop monster. You hear something in the back of your mind that is just like, so hungry, must eat. What is this? What are you? And it's like echoing from like really far away in the back of your mind.
Oh, it's in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, you recognize it as the thoughts of the Atiug ringing out in your mind.
And I try thinking something to it.
Yeah, definitely, because you realize what it is and what's happening.
Okay. Can I, like, as loudly as I can, I want to, like, mentally shout this to it.
Mm-hmm.
Why eat me when there's such a greater prize awaiting you?
For just a moment, you see a flash of, like, all 4 of your would-be party members, like, served up on a bed of trash. Like, steaming.
Even better.
Delicious.
Frog legs, a delicacy across the globe. Giant,
Yum,
magical,
trash.
deadly, super frog legs.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll me a charisma, unless you have like diplomacy as a non-weapon proficiency.
I do not, but I do have 13 charisma.
All right, let's see.
Shit.
The only time you don't want a 20.
Dang it.
When you want to roll under, and it goes. It says, "Good tip, little morsel. We will eat frog when we are done with you," and it begins pulling you towards the maw.
I mean, at least I sent him towards the frogman as well.
If I die, maybe he'll eat the frog.
Yeah, it helps the bears.
All right, Alira, you're up.
What's my distance on Ray of Enfeeblement?
I don't know. I thought I offered you the book the other day.
I really need a new computer.
What level is that?
Level 2?
Ray of Enfeeblement, 10 yards plus 5 yards per level, so you're within range.
Alright, I cast it on him.
On who? Halbjorn?
The monster?
Yeah, the monster.
Oh, I mean, casting on Halbjorn seems funny. Alright, area of effect one creature. By the means of a Ray of Enfeeblement, a wizard weakens an opponent, reducing its strength and thereby the attacks that rely upon it. Humans, demi-humans, and humanoids of man size or less are reduced to an effective strength of 5, losing all strength bonuses and suffering attack roll penalty of 2 and 1. Other creatures suffer -2 penalty on attack rolls. Okay. He has no saving throw, so he'll just have a -2 penalty to attack rolls. He's too big to completely lose his strength, but you can mess him up a little bit.
Okay, do I roll anything?
Nope, there's no saving throw, it just happens. Duration, 1 round per level, so it lasts 9 rounds. So that's pretty good.
Cool, I'm done.
Alright, yeah, what's your Ray of Enfeeblement look like? Anything in particular? Or?
Maybe like wisps of shadow that go from her hands into the creature and kind of like wrap itself around and seep into it.
I like it. Alright, cool. Otto, you are up.
Oh, hi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at Cloak of Fear right now.
Ooh. What level's that?
That is the reverse of the Cloak of Bravery that I have.
It's gotta be what, like 4?
Empowers a single creature touched to radiate a personal aura of fear at will out to a 3-foot radius. All other characters and creatures within this aura must roll successful saving throws versus spell or run away in panic for 2d8 rounds.
It's a lot of running. I don't get that much exercise.
So is that an area of effect that just goes against everybody?
Well,
No, it says members of the recipient's party are not immune.
yeah, so it does. It is everyone. Seems like the bravery might be slightly more helpful for you.
Yeah. What is bravery?
I mean, it protects you against fear. This thing isn't really scaring you either.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I guess, I don't know. I can't think of anything fancy, so I'll just start whacking this thing with,
Got some sling bullets.
yeah, with my sling.
Alright. Yeah, I'm down to do that. What's your THAC0? It's like 14?
Hold on. I lost my character sheet. It is, get back over here.
16.
16, yeah.
16. So you're looking for a 16 or higher on a d20 to hit this thing and actually affect it.
If I hit the hit button, what'll happen?
It should work.
Boop. No bonus. Submit. Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Hey. Well, so an 8 is not the worst you could have rolled, but it is not enough to make it happen.
All
Although
right,
this actually this was rolled with your +3 blessed bullets, so I won't count them against you. But it was not a hit because you did specify you wanted to use the other regular stones that you just find on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So these sling bullets bounce off of its hide and it roars in defiance.
All right, I get one more attack.
Yes.
So I guess I'm just gonna hit the hit button again. Ooh.
Oof.
Yeah. So it is not enough. The sling bullets are too small to fell this Goliath.
All right.
Did you get that as a literary reference?
All right. Was that supposed to be like David and Goliath or something?
Yeah, I'm funny.
Oh.
All right. I'll kill you next,
like
AJ.
the PvP joke.
I'll kill you next. All right.
Like the PvP joke.
Stop it. It wants to eat you. You are grappled. You take an auto D4.
Less than 5. Woo, I can live with that.
How much HP do you have?
42 left.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just constricting you and bringing you in towards its mouth. You have not broken away. So next round, it is going to try and eat you.
All right.
Now, it's going to roll to attack one more time, and it has -2 penalty. So I'm going to attack AJ once and you once, Tristan. So we decided you had, what, a 6, THAC0?
Yeah, 6.
Okay. It's got 11. So I need a 7 or higher because of Squid's penalty. So Tristan, you're good. AJ, what's your THAC0?
Also 6.
Okay. So I need the same thing, a 7 or higher. All right.
Both hit.
Alright, so it is smacking both of you. Tristan, 6 damage. AJ, 5. Tristan, you're up to 2 disease ticks. AJ, you have 1. And that's not a guarantee, it's just a potential.
Cool.
Yeah. The Ontiug is done as Halbjorn, first appearance on the show, contract negotiations just got squared away, and we are already threatening to kill him.
Oh, don't worry, I have a trick.
Oh, alright. Logman.
So, am I able to discern that this Otyug is trying to eat Halbjorn?
Halbjorn.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's bringing him right towards the mouth, just like...
Can I, pick up Halbjorn and just pull him away?
You can definitely assist him with breaking free. You can't do it for him.
Does this seem more effective to pull him away, assist in pulling him away, or just try to cut it whatever's holding him?
Yeah, I mean, I think when you look at this creature, you see that it is still very much alive and very much angry, right? Like okay, maybe if it was weak or concerned, we wouldn't be able to play on that a little bit. At this point, it's got, the tendrils wrapped around him, three times, and it's basically about to chomp down on him.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try to help pull him away then.
Okay.
Sweet bonus.
Yeah, so just roll against your strength. As long as you... a 20 would be bad in this instance. So as long as you don't get a 20, you're at least going to give him a bonus. If you beat your own strength, you're going to give him a +2.
Cool, I beat my own strength.
Alright, cool. So yeah, you get right in there and you're like prying him away. You're like, Halbjorn! Or whatever. I don't know if you guys know each other's names yet. I don't know how friendly you are. But
I think I introduced myself.
Yeah.
Dave, you have to remember I have a strength of 18.
Hey man, I'm just telling you, I'm trying to make it fair.
That's fair.
I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just not going to stop myself if I do. Cool.
That's fair.
So, Halbjorn.
All right,
You have some options.
I do. So, do you happen to have that one book you lent me handy? Because you might need to...
It's over there somewhere.
All right. Because do you know what happens when you're like grappled and transform into something?
So,
like, what if I suddenly go from being this to either 9 or 12 feet tall? I can't figure out which.
Ooh. We could get into some weird D&D physics right now and say you crush your own ribs, but I'm instead gonna just say that nothing bad happens, and leave it at that.
So, I use my turn. Woodman would probably notice this, tapping into the deeper recesses of his mind. This is the part where it would all slow in the movie and everything, and you hear bear growls in the side, and he starts to grow, and a thick fur starts covering him, and he transforms into the book said it was a cave bear, but the stats seem to match a brown bear, so I'm not sure.
You can call it whatever you would like.
I'll say cave bear.
A brown cave bear.
Cool. A brown cave bear, and he just grows to several times larger. And
that's sick.
In the midst of this transformation, he yells some kind of snarky comment or growls some snarky comment at the beast, something like "Who's the morsel now?"
So
Otto
seeing this grows wide-eyed and has this big smile on his face.
He's blessed by the animal gods. And the Otyug, we get subtitles for it. It's like, whoa, a frog!
What?
Doesn't know what a frog is, man.
This thing is really dumb. I was visualizing it for him. I was showing it green frog legs, frickin' Kermit the Frog on a platter.
Alright, cool. Is that your whole action to shape change?
It doesn't say it is, but I'm not... I guess it's your call.
I don't want to get up and reach my book, so... High or low?
I want high.
It takes your whole action.
That's my action.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, as you
Bear now, though.
And turn into a bear. Cool. All right, Alira.
I guess I'll magic missile the beast again.
Yeah. So I think that there's a moment, like, are you, like, aiming for, like, weak spots, or are you just, like, hammering it away where it's already been damaged before, or what's your plan there?
Both.
Okay, sure. Because I think we get this really cool shot where you're, like, lining up, like, on, like, the weak points of its tendrils, and then, like I said, it has, like, that cluster of, like, eyes that it's, like, kind of dropping down like some sort of, like, boom mic. And like inspecting everything. I think we get like that like narrow shot where you're like looking at it about to like throw the magic at it, and its eyes just kind of like slowly blinking at you, and it like reaches out with its mind. Do you wish to try and understand it at all, or are you just trying to blast this thing?
She's just trying to blast it.
Okay, yeah. So you hear just like this muffled like off in the back of your mind. It's trying to communicate in some capacity, but yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
What was the damage again? 5d6?
5d4. Magic missiles always d4s. Plus 5. Alright. Got a little more on his plate. It's starting to get pretty flustered as you guys are like, repeatedly bashing this thing with powerful magic. It can't seem to eat this delicious frog it's got in its arms. Alright, you got anything else, Squid, or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Otto.
Alright. So he's super excited about the bear. He's like really, really happy now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to just continually pick up maybe slightly larger rocks off the ground and sling them at this thing.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that now. Why do I have to hit input like a million times? Alright, I'm just gonna roll a d20. It's not working right.
Yeah, you're looking. It has an AC 0, so you're looking for specifically your Thaco to hit the guy.
So like 16 or higher is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's tough. You're not combat focused, and this thing's tough.
Huh.
Yeah, you get there?
I got a 16.
Alright, we got some damage.
Sweet. So when it says damage small or damage large,
Just use the damage large.
I use the damage large. Okay.
Yeah.
No bonus.
Oh, are we supposed to be just using damage large across the board?
For most things, it hasn't mattered, yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's 8.
Yeah, so... that's with the Blessed Bullets. You haven't been using those, have you?
Oh, geez, no, I haven't.
I gotta build the second one into your sheet.
Oh.
I didn't really think about it. So it's gonna do a d6 plus 1. So it does 5 damage to him.
Okay.
And then you have one more attack, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Freaking 1 under.
1 under.
Yeah. I forgot I was picking up larger rocks, so I picked up a small one again.
I mean, it's also got a monstrously tough hide. Alright.
I did poke it in the eye with a rock.
Sure, yeah, I mean, you definitely did damage to him to start, which is exciting.
Yeah. I'm doing something. Look at me, guys.
I'm helping. Alright. We have an Atiug. So...
What the hell are those things?
They'll matter in a moment. Don't worry.
I don't like that.
Halbjorn transformed into a bear. I'm gonna say that caused him to lose enough grip that he's gonna have to succeed in attack as opposed to just straight eating him. So let's see what we got. Does it change your AC at all, Tristan?
My AC, it says it stays the same.
Dang.
Yeah.
Which we said was what, 6? Alright, so I need a 7 or higher. Oh. How does your bear form protect you from getting completely swallowed by this creature?
So this thing, am I no longer grappled by this, or am I still grappled?
You're still grappled by this thing.
All right.
Transforming into a bear did not break that grapple.
All right, cool. So I'm imagining it's trying to jump down on me, right?
Oh yeah.
I kind of like it's trying to like chow down. I'm just like, nope. One like hand on each of the top of its top jaws, like a foot on the bottom, kind of avoiding its teeth if it has them.
Oh,
it's
it
like
does. They're all jagged and
pressing it
misshapen.
open, yeah. And just like kind of slid between a couple of the teeth there, and it's just trying to bite down, and I'm just like, no.
Okay. Yeah.
Pressing its jaw open and kind of getting myself out of the way.
That's awesome. I like that.
Growling all sorts of insults at this thing.
Sure.
Don't know if it can understand.
It can, actually. It can speak limited form of common, and it has some primitive telepathy. Also, it understands that...
bear.
Yeah, it also understands that Squid's been doing the most damage to it, and it walks up and just slam with a giant tentacle. So, Squid, what is your AC?
No. 6.
Yes.
6.
Oh, geez.
So I'm looking... Geez, everyone's got that. So I'm looking for a 7 or higher again. Roll. Alright, we have succeeded. No, not 2d5. 2d6. For 8 points of damage.
I am at -1.
Oh.
Goodbye.
It
It's nice
slams,
knowing you.
right? Alira passes out of consciousness as this thing with all its prickly little spines dripping in gutter slime and trash coil around her, and now it has 2 delicious morsels to eat. Both a frog and a, I don't know, a human? Half-elf?
I'm... Oh, no, her.
Half-elf.
Half-elf, yeah. Alright. Autiug is done. This is going to be our last initiative pass before our cliffhanger tonight.
Alright. Logman is not happy. He's going to turn and slash and slash and slash and stab.
Mm-hmm. Good luck with that.
AC 0.
He has an AC 0, yes.
Sweet. And second attack. AC -6.
Ooh, that's pretty good. So, unfortunately for you, when I have a creature grasped, which I do, I have 2 actually, I gain an additional 1 to my AC. So I'm going to block your first one, but I cannot block the second one.
Alright, and then with my dagger, AC 5. Alright, cool. So I get 1 hit.
You get 1 in.
16 damage.
16 damage. Holy shit, dude. That's awesome.
Well, yeah, you said use the large damage, which is a D12.
Yeah, no, he's definitely large.
I rolled an 11.
Yeah, no, you're definitely large. I'm just, wow, that was a good hit. Yeah, no, awesome.
And I've got a +8.
Yeah, what does that look like? What's that attack?
So that's me, like, first attack, I just barely skip off of it, try to bring my dagger in to stab it, miss with that. And the third attack, just bring it straight down and cleave into its face.
Sure. Yeah. It's a doofy-looking trash monster face.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, I'm down. I think that's the end, right? Pass it along.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, Halbjorn the bear. or better known
So-
as the frog.
Not a frog. Anyway, so this thing has me grappled, and he moved. Have I moved with him?
He's just got
Like-
you kind of stretched out. He has a lot of reach.
All right. Okay, gotcha. Would attacking the tentacle that's currently grasping me still do damage?
Yes, yeah. So this doesn't have any called shot rules that I'm really enforcing right now. So you attack
Alright,
the
nice.
tentacle is the same as you attack the body.
All right, cool. I just want to make sure that I can, continue attacking him.
Yep, definitely.
So one fun thing with bear form, I get 3 attacks.
Nice.
The first 2, 2 of them deal 1d6, one of them deals 1d8. But if any of them hit on an 18 or higher, I get a bonus hug attack or 2d12.
You're gonna hug it?
But
That's sweet.
I mean, imagine like this tentacle's got me. If I reach down, just kind of crush it.
Yeah, yeah.
But that should hopefully do something.
You want to grab
just
me?
gonna
I'm gonna
roll-
grab you.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna roll 3d20.
Yep.
Since I like to know the.
Yeah, so he's got a THAC0 of actually -1 right now, so or an AC of
Alright.
-1. So what is your THAC0?
So I need to 13 or higher.
13 or higher. Got it.
Oh, 13 or higher hits, 18 or higher, I get to hug him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Damn.
All right.
That's a round.
All right. So this is gonna be some rolls.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'll do 2 of them are 1d6, so I'll just roll 2d6.
Yep.
6. There's 7 damage, and then there's a.
And then you got your D8. Ooh.
And then
We're near. We're getting near.
2d12.
Holy
Nice.
shit, dude. That was a round.
So
Oh,
yeah, so
man.
basically it's just like he lets out this ferocious roar, like does a couple of nice big scratches on this thing, and then just like, you know what, leans down, just kind of crushes this thing with his bare hands.
With his bare hands. He left his man
His
hands at
bare
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go so far as to say you have thoroughly destroyed the tentacle and, all of it that leads up to the thing, right? The bear was just like ripping and snarling and biting, has these massive claws, and then started chasing it down, roaring, and just like 2 palms, boom, slammed into this guy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That was a good round.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, you all set?
Yeah. I probably say another snarky thing. He's a snarky bear.
Yeah.
And I'm done.
All right, Alira, you're down.
I try not to die.
Sure. Yeah, it's just slowly coiling it. Like, if things were still going really well, it was going to, like, really enjoy eating you. But now it's like, oh, right? Like, when you're in trouble, you're getting, like, kicked out of the buffet, and you go for, like, one last round of, like, the sugar dumplings or something. Otto, what are you doing?
Alira's the sugar dumplings.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Sugar dumplings.
Compliment.
Well, seeing Alira go down,
Yeah.
Otto is very upset, very distressed. Just like, not again!
Why me?
Just screaming. So, how is this waffle looking?
How is what?
How's the waffle looking?
The waffle? Oh, it's not well at all. So it had like 2 like primary tentacles that are like covered in basically porcupines that it's been slapping people with, and that weird bear friend just like ripped one off, like shook it around like a wet dog, and like came after its face. And like the rubbery flesh that Alira had been bashing with like force missiles is all kind of like ruptured and exploded, and this thing is like slowly deflating this black ooze.
Okay. So, if I were to say move kind of like behind it, since it's not really giving a crap about me.
Yeah.
I notice if I cast like Spiritual Hammer, it says it strikes in the same direction I'm facing, so
sure.
If I'm behind the target, bonuses, blah blah blah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I feel like I want to just Spiritual Hammer it in the butt. I don't know where its butt is. Is its butt like here?
I think the problem with the Atiog is everything is its butt.
Oh. So I don't actually know where its rear is?
It all looks
eyes
it all looks like a
face.
rear. Yeah. Yeah,
the
you can.
opposite of its face and eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I kind of want to like not in front of his mouth, but you know.
You're gonna boop the boot.
Yeah, I want to boop the boot.
All right, let's see it. A lot's coming down to this roll, Riley. You could be the hero, or it could eat Alira next round.
So if this is technically its butt, though, it says with the loss of any modifications to the target's AC or shield and dexterity. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah, this thing is not dexterous at all. Its AC is comprised wholly of rubbery flesh and oldness.
All right.
One from him having her grappled?
Yeah.
I'll remove that, sure. So instead of having a -1 AC, it's got a 0. So
Okay.
you're just going straight against Thaco.
All right. Geez.
And
what
you
do I
get
roll
and you
for
and
spiritual
you.
hammer.
Well, so you're going to be rolling. I think we're playing a little fast and loose with the rules, but because of your spellcasting level, it's going to attack as a +2 hammer. So your Thaco is what, like 14 or 16?
It was 16 for the.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 16 with a 0 AC is 16 with a +2, so you need a 14 or higher on a d20.
All right. Oh no.
So
cool.
it is solidly rebuked. You bash into this thing, but it's just so gross and rubbery and this nasty deflating creature that nothing happens. It just bloop, right? It dissipates to no effect.
Right. I'm assuming that's just one attack.
I do believe so. I mean, you don't get any extra attacks as a. You cast it and then it attacked, and I think Spiritual Weapon just gives you the 1. I think it just does more damage as it goes more and more powerful. What level is it? 2 or 3?
It is 2.
Spiritual Weapon or Spiritual Hammer?
Hammer.
Okay.
There's an idea that we didn't explore.
Mm.
Trying to use this thing to get the guy out of the crystal.
I mean, I don't know how well that would have worked, but hey. All right. Yeah, you do not have any luck with it. Just the one attack.
All right.
All right. The Otyug's turn. So it's got the bear is no longer grappled. It's just got Alira grappled, and then it can bite. So Alira, you're gonna take a straight D4. So what are you at right now?
-5.
Okay. Unless I roll very low, I don't know that you're making out of this fight. And then he's going to eat. Probably AJ's character did the most damage to me last round.
Didn't the bear do more damage?
Oh yeah, you're right. He did. I was thinking of your 15 hit, but yeah, the bear fucked up his entire
the bear did like 30.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so
it's unbearable.
Oh my god.
You should stop. All right, Squid. I think that has done it for Lyra, unfortunately. She is crunched solidly once by this tentacle.
Immediately, the song "Hello Darkness, My Old Friend" just plays. His auto just breaks.
Otto's like, I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Sound of silence.
Bear, what is your AC? Still 6?
What is the what do you have to get to be dead?
We've been kind of house ruling it at 10.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, just being grappled already really. I mean, like, I should roll, but assuming I don't get a 20. he doesn't flub his he doesn't flub his attack.
So did he just like completely eat her?
Not yet, because he doesn't have his other tentacle, so he's just like doing that with her right now.
All
as
right.
Alira crunches unceremoniously underneath his tentacle. He actually shambles like right to like there and tries to take a bite out of the bear, which I think, Tristan, your AC is 6.
Is he still at the neg from the weakening?
Not now, because Squid is dead and she cast the spell. So Thaco 11 minus 6 is 5. 3 points of damage, Tristan. And
Okay.
you do have a disease. There's no disease counter when this one happens.
Still okay on health, though.
Yeah, the bite doesn't do as much damage. It's just actually really nasty. Okay, cool. So what happens is the Atiug, right near the end of the episode, we hear the sickening crunch of Alira, who had been grabbed by the Atiug, and it like lumbers forwards massively once, and just kind of like half collapses on top of the bear, like teeth first, biting into him a little bit. I just want to actually, like, Logman, you're going to attack it, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make your 3 attacks. I just, like, it's got 11 HP. I don't think it can kill anybody else before you drop it, but just go ahead and make your attacks, and then we can close it out.
Not if we leave it up to my rolls.
Yeah, I mean, he'll probably drop it with that first hit, truthfully. So 1 hit, 1 miss, and another hit. Holy shit.
And the dagger.
That was a good roll. Yeah, I mean, it's like almost guaranteed that it drops right now.
So 14 damage on the first hit.
Yeah, that first one
And
drops
then-
him. He only had 11 left.
Just for good riddance, I do another 5 with the dagger.
I mean, I think that's quite literally you, like, hacking away at the tentacle that had Alira grabbed, right? Just, like, sawing through this thing.
Yeah.
Trying to get in there. Otto, are you even reacting to any of this, or are you just, like, wide-eyed?
He's just getting himself going to the store, getting himself some good old PTSD right now.
Yeah, that was my last command. I'm a real shit lord, that's for sure. So I think Bear, you're the only one that's aware of this. Do you stay in bear form for a moment, or are you like shifting out of it to deal with the problems?
What?
I
was reading the command.
When the thing drops, right? The woodsman like cuts it to pieces. Do you like shift out of bear form to help with like trying to save Alira or whatever, or are you staying in bear form for a moment?
For a moment, I want to stay in bear form. I do, because I it's pretty clear on the ground, and
it's pretty what?
Pretty clear she seems pretty dead.
Yeah, I mean, it drops, the tentacle kind of hangs loose, but she doesn't move, and there's just like this real eerie silence that's like playing with the track. When out of the like cloud, like off in the distance, you hear just like the stomping of feet for a moment, and you hear, like the hissing is long since stopped from the 2 skulls, but the creatures I posted in the chat, they are basically like these monstrous 9-foot tall beetles with faces like vultures and like giant like hooked arms, just like stomp in at the top, like basically right here. Yeah, because I'm going to say Lear got grabbed in. And they just like do that little head bob thing that birds do when they're like looking to come in and attack you. And both of them do this like shrill velociraptor screech, and the camera cuts. And that is the end of our episode.
Oh man.
Did I at least say in the final moments I was heading towards Alira?
What's that?
In the final moments, could I have been heading towards her?
Yeah, definitely. Like we'll start it back up. We'll roll initiative again and let everyone have their moment. But they were coming in the middle of this fight, and so they show up to take us through our cliffhanger. All right, cool. I'm sorry, Squid.
It's okay.
I feel really bad because you were like, I'm probably gonna die, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna kill anybody tonight.
And you've had a good few good
Eh,
time.
eh.
You deserved it, Squid.
Eating those good berries.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I get for killing 2 other players last
Oh
session.
my.
That's not really how it works, but starting low on HP is tough. That's for sure.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of bounce back because that's it. I mean, this thing didn't even do a ton of damage. It did have multiple attacks, which is rough, but it had such a high AC. Like
Oh
that,
boy,
Alright.
do I
that's
know.
probably the highest AC of anything we've fought thus far.
It's bedtime, mate.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks for
We
playing.
made it.
Thanks for watching.
Made it. We're gonna do it again in 2 weeks and see what happens. See if they can go fight a frog this time.
I don't know, man.
I will not be here in 2 weeks, but yeah.
Oh, should have killed you.
Yeah, you should have. We'll figure it out.
All right. Night.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, everybody.
No, I spent 6 minutes trying to end the